Hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bloody Chronicles. Michael here. Today we continue on where we left off. Last time we left off, guys, well, let's just say things got a little bit hectic with, well, everything. And Suzumi left me with Akito and Aki. I didn't really volunteer for that, but now we're in investigation mode. Okay, now for the break-in details, do we know which way the Phantom entered the house?
He got in through the porch.
Okay.
Yeah, he used a glass cutter and opened the doors. I also took pictures of it.
Okay. Good. What about Matsuo's wife, Aki? Does she remember anything?
She's currently in the hospital. I can try to ask if she remembers anything, but I highly doubt she does.
Why? Listen, I do too, but there's a chance she may have noticed something peculiar or someone before it actually happened.
Alrighty.
You should also go speak with the neighbors. Maybe someone saw something.
Huh? Why am I the only one going around and talking with people?
Well, because unfortunately I'm stuck with Akito apparently, and you know what? I need you to be useful for something. Her question takes me by surprise. I quickly composed myself before answering her with mock seriousness. Because you have this confident aura about you that inspires others to speak up. I'm also bullshitting on that one.
He totally got you there, sis.
No, I didn't. Shut up, Akito. Blame him.
I'm just joking. Sheesh. You didn't have to glare at me like that.
No comment.
Fine. I'm going now. If you guys need anything, give me a call.
Oh, I will not reach you. Sure. Probably won't, but we'll be here. As soon as Aki leaves, I signal Akito to get to work. Let's start at the porch. See if we can actually reenact the Phantom's actions.
Sounds good. Let's do it. The doors to the porch are located in the kitchen.
Okay. We head over to the kitchen and pause at the entry door. This is the door to the porch.
Yeah. As you can see, there's a hole in the glass right here.
I crouch down and examine the spot Akito pointing at. Yeah, I see it. It's wide enough for a hand to go through and unlock the door.
And you can get a good view of the living room from here.
Was there a joke with that one? Indeed. I guess it's not so hard for the Phantom to break in here after all.
You think so? I don't think you can just go into someone's house, cut a hole in his door, and walk in.
I should cross that idea off of how I'm going to break into my friend's house.
You wouldn't know if someone's still up and walking around, or that they won't come in to get something from the kitchen.
How do you know? You're not like me, I'm ninja.
What?
Looking at it from that perspective, I guess you are right. I mean, he must have been watching them for some time, if he knew their daily schedule well enough to enter.
See? We're amazing together. We need to work together more.
No, please no. I simply gaze at Akito in silence. He really has a talent for leaving people speechless. Anyway, did you check the garden?
No, we didn't. Aki and I only questioned the officers around here and if they found anything in the garden. Unfortunately, they didn't find a thing.
Sure about that? I see.
Do you want to inspect the garden?
Kind of. No. You said the police already checked it, so we don't really need to check it again. Besides, if we do find something, it probably won't even be enough. Why?
You have a point there. So the only chance we would have would be if the neighbors saw anyone suspicious.
And that's what Aki's doing right now. Precisely.
Then it's up to Aki.
I know. You can say that, but it really more up to neighbors if they saw anything, that is. Dude.
Oh yeah, right.
I turn around and study the living room. Do Do you know what his wife was doing at the time?
No, sorry. Aki spoke with the police more, so maybe she'll know.
Okay, I don't think so. Aki only said that Matsuo's wife was attacked from behind. That's what she said, and woke up on the couch moments later.
I see. Why do you think the Phantom let Matsuo's wife live?
I don't know. Maybe because he needs to send a message out to us? Simple. She wasn't his target. He may be only killing people who are his target list.
That makes sense. Do you have evidence to support this theory of yours?
Akito, you're asking a lot of questions. Maybe. I don't know. I stand back up and head over to the living room.
Hey, don't give me just a maybe and walk away.
Well, I give a maybe to a lot of people and walk away. Akito, don't judge me. Akito follows me into the living room. I look around. I'm not exactly sure what to look for, but something about this wall stood out earlier. I have a feeling that it's something important, but what is it? Or what was it? I don't know.
I doubt we'll find anything in the living room. The murder took place upstairs, so it's likely the Phantom did not spend much time down here.
Let me do my job, Akito. Oh, here it is. I pick up the family photo, resting on the living room side table.
What is it?
It's a photo. A family photo. You idiot.
No kidding, man. What about it?
Well, I don't bother to answer, Akito. I run back upstairs to where Matsuo was found. There's something I need to check straight away. Akito, to bellow loudly after me.
Hey, Kazuki! Can you tell me what's going on?
No. I stop at the room and ask the officer standing next to it. Hey, are you done examining the room? Yeah, but we weren't able to find anything. No footprints were clues, just some fingerprints, which probably belongs to either Matsuo or his wife. Sorry. Huh, I see. What about the photos? Photos? What do you mean? Akito shows up behind me.
Yeah, Kazuki, what do you mean? Can you take a moment here to explain things? You have to say what's on your mind. Neither of us can read minds, you know.
Some days they need to give an option to punch Akito when he talks. See those walls over there? If you look closely enough, you can see some photo frames marks. There's at least 3 of them. Akito and the officer quickly run downstairs to take a look at the wall. When they come back upstairs, surprise was painted all over their faces. I'm good like that.
Whoa, when did you notice that?
Just now. When you showed me where the newspaper clippings was earlier.
Wow.
Oh wait, I think we may have seen some framed photos in the closet. We didn't think they were important, so we just disregard them. Well, thanks, police officer. I walk over to the closet and open it. Okay, here they are. They're sitting way in the back of the closet, where 3 framed photos that the officer spoke of. I carefully take them out and examine them one by one.
You really think these photos have a special meaning behind them?
Probably. That's why I'm trying to do my investigation, Akito. Well, I'm sure there is. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't be hidden in the closet. Like R. Kelly. I look at the first photo. It's a picture of the Genichi family in their younger days.
To be honest, these photos weren't even hidden that well. I mean, why didn't he just destroy them if they were really that important?
Because it's part of the investigation. Who knows? Maybe he thought we wouldn't pay much attention to them. Well, when I say that, I mostly mean to you, but so he didn't bother to. The second photo features the Matsuo couple with a young man, who I surmise to be their son, since there's a photo of him as a kid downstairs.
Maybe the couple just decided to put them there. You gotta admit, it's a possibility.
Can you let me do my investigation? Yeah, I know. You may be right, but still. I stop mid-sentence. All the muscles in my body stiffen up and my eyes widen. in bewilderment.
What's the matter, Kazuki? You okay?
I'm having a brain fart or I'm about to fart. Okay, I just had a brain fart. I know this man.
Kazuki!
I looked at Akito and he returned my gaze with apprehension. He clearly concerned about me. I was having a Raven moment. I think I know this man. I hand Akito the third photo.
You mean the guy with the scar on his face? He doesn't look like the boy from the other photos. Who is he?
Yeah, he's definitely not their son.
Then who is he? Where do you know him from? And do you still have contact?
Okay, I'm about to explain who he is. I don't know where he's from, apparently, yet. And I hopefully don't have contact with him. Huh? What? No, of course not. I don't know. After my parents died, I attended this mental support group because of my traumatic memories. I didn't even want to go there. I was forced to go there. I mean, I was completely fine, but my doctor said it'd be good for me anyway. That's when I met him.
What? You never told me about that.
Well, Akito, no one talks about their mental problems. That's what mostly the problem with this society is. Well, it's not something to brag about.
So,
I try to remember what his name was, but nothing comes up.
what was he like?
Crazy? Like me? I don't know. I don't remember.
You've got to remember something.
I wish I did. I'm not sure I can, Akito. I really hated being at the mental support group, so I didn't really pay much attention to the people there.
Just think about it.
You're asking for a lot, Akito. I obliged to Akito's request and dig deeper, trying to recall any details I could about the guy. Have a Raven moment.
What about his scar?
The scar?
Did he have it back then? Maybe that's why he was there.
Oh, now I remember. Sporadically.
See? It'd be hard to get a face scarred like that.
What's that supposed to mean? I gave Akito a menacing stare. It's not that. I remember him telling me how he got the scar. He was living with his girlfriend in their apartment when one day a gas tank in the apartment exploded. As they were escaping, his girlfriend got crushed by a piece of debris from the ceiling. I don't know how I remember that moment, but he tried to get her out, but suddenly a bar hit him in the head and knocked him to the ground. It almost blinded him, too. He remained on the ground, unable to move and certain that he would die. Fortunately, however, the fire brigade arrived just in time, and one of the firefighters risked his life to rescue him and dragged him out of the collapsing building. Huh. Suddenly things are starting to make sense. So, I'm guessing whoever this guy is that we are remembering from our mental support group is trying to maybe get back at the firefighter because maybe they saved him and not let him die with his girlfriend so they could be together. Instead saved him, and now he has to suffer through traumatic memories of him losing his girlfriend. So now he's trying to take the vengeance, and this firefighter probably is the person. Problem solved. He told me that he never been the same after that incident, and he has not yet to recover from it, even to this day.
Oh man, that's really sad.
Dude, I just uncovered this whole thing. Give me a bone. Yeah, I remember. I wasn't even paying attention to his scar at the time. I was focused on his eyes. There was something peculiar about them. Are you trying to hit on him?
Do you think he might be the Phantom?
No. Absolutely not. I'm not sure, but that's not the case. But that's the case. Then why would he kill Matsuo?
I'd say it's because Matsuo saved him when he didn't want to be saved. But I highly doubt that's the case here because they look like they were pretty close.
Dude! No! Sometimes the brain kind of low. I agree. We need to ask Matsuo's wife what this guy's name and what his relationship to them.
Alright, I'm on it.
Huh?
Just leave it to me. I'll handle it.
No. Are you going to personally ask her, or are you going to ask Aki to do it?
What's the difference?
I'm not going to answer that question. Never mind. Just don't forget to ask her why they removed these photos from the wall, okay?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Akito steps out, probably to call Aki and see what she's up to. I head back downstairs to the stairs at the newspaper clipping. Let's see. Heroic firefighter saves a little girl from a burning building. I was just doing my job, says the newspaper headline. Too bad. I was hoping it'd be the newspaper clipping about the man with the scar. My eyes wander to the top of the page. The Utna Telegraph from the beginning of this year. I look at the photo of the firefighter. It's definitely Matsuo because he looks exactly the same. I guess it wasn't so long ago. I start reading a little summary beneath the photo. A remarkable demonstration of courage. An Iron Cross Medal for a firefighter who risked his own life to rescue a child, awarded by the president himself. They are ordinary people like all of us, yet they choose to show compassion and bravery in situations where many of us would likely fail at doing. Thanks, game. That is so true. Not really. Kind of. I sit down in a chair and deliberate on what we have so far. What's the Phantom's motive this time? What is he trying to tell us? Which clue are part of the riddle we need to solve here? Is this the chlorine gas or is this the metal? I don't know. Maybe both. I gaze at the newspaper clipping once more. And why did he leave this peculiar newspaper on the wall? Ugh. I close my eyes and start analyzing everything from the beginning. He observes them, breaks in, knocks out Matsuo's wife, go upstairs. Why didn't Matsuo notice him? Was he asleep? Out of nowhere, a terrible screech sound out in the room and breaks my train of thought. Thanks.
Woo!
I open my eyes and see Akito dancing away in front of the gramophone. Seriously?
What?
I was having a moment. Whatever. Did you talk to Aki? Akito turned off the gramophone and smiles.
I sure did. She's still going around and questioning the neighbors. Everyone is shocked to hear the news. But unfortunately, no one remembers seeing anything suspicious so far.
Okay. I expect as much.
As for his wife, she's currently under the care of a psychologist and the police is speaking with her. But so far, they have nothing.
Okay.
I think that we will have to wait until tomorrow to talk to her.
Tomorrow? Ah, crap.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was hoping to ask her something.
Oh, okay. By the way, what were you doing?
I was having a moment and you ruined it. Looking for any hidden meanings behind the clues.
Nice. And with your eyes closed. Wow.
I'm good like that. I glare at him.
Relax, I'm just kidding. So, did you come up with anything?
No, because you fucking ruined it. I'm thinking maybe the chlorine gas or iron cross signifies something.
He may have just used the chlorine gas to kill Matsuo. I think the iron cross is more significant. I mean, why did he leave it in his mouth, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
This newspaper clipping bothers me. It's like it's there for a reason.
What? You're kidding, right?
Well, think about it. Why is this article out here whereas the other photos were tucked away in the closet?
Yeah, you've got a point there. That is kind of weird.
Honestly, I don't have the faintest idea. How about you?
Same here.
Great. Alright. We should take a photo of the man with the scar so we can show it to Matsuo's wife tomorrow.
Oh, right.
Akito quickly takes a snapshot of the photo.
Okay, got it.
Great. Now let's go get Aki and head back to Yggdrasil.
Alright.
Aki was done with her task by the time we rendezvous up with her, and just as I predicted, she didn't have any news info for us. We're back.
Welcome back, guys.
I hate you, Suzumi.
So how did it go?
Terrible.
Any new information for us?
No. We updated them on everything, which wasn't really much. What we discovered so far and what we still have yet to figure out.
We'll need to find out more about this man with the scar.
Study those framed photos more. There's something strange about them.
Thank you, I'm not the only one who's going crazy. Yeah, I think so too. Nevertheless, that's all we have at this point. We're still missing something, as usual.
Relax, Kazuki. We need to stay focused.
You're telling me to focus. Anyway, any progress with the lawyer case? We would really appreciate boost right now.
We tried to talk with Rizar, but he refused to talk with us. He's still sticking by that assault story of his.
Does he not know that he'll just make things worse for himself?
I think Yuri just did that, Aki.
Some guys are like that.
Excuse me? So, is the case closed?
Not yet. There's just one last thing we want to check out.
Sheesh. Fine.
What's that?
What's what?
We want to verify all the men who are currently serving Rizar or have previously worked with him for any suspicious activity.
That's gonna be a lot of paperwork.
Excellent idea.
We believe that he gave this task to someone who's currently working for him. Someone he trusts.
Okay.
Oh, good point.
Whatever. Can we just finish up? Nothing? Sumi suddenly looks at me. What? I didn't say anything.
Never mind then. Since we have to wait until tomorrow to interrogate Miss Genichi and see the autopsy report, there's really no point in keeping you guys here, so I guess that's all for today.
Thank God.
So what's the plan for tomorrow?
I will interrogate Miss Janeski. Aki can get the autopsy report, and you will inform us if the police find anything.
Huh?
Listen, I'm leading the command, dude.
What? Why am I getting the autopsy report?
Because I don't want Akito to touch the autopsy report.
And what gives you the right to give orders here, Kazuki?
Bitch, you don't know who I am? Listen, it's the most effective way to get everything done.
I thought I made it very clear that you're working with Akito.
And I made it clear that you can eat a bag of D's. Well, and you did. And technically, Akito and I did work together on the firefighter case today. Remember?
I'm aware of that. However, the case is not over yet, and you still have to check all the circumstantial evidence.
God, this bitch. Damn.
Hey, I'm right here, you know.
Damn.
Oh, stop it, Kazuki. You make it sound like it's such a nightmare to work with Akito.
Really? Try working with him. Listen, I didn't say that yet. It's just the way of doing things are totally different and not right.
I know. That's precisely why I think you two will be able to solve this case together.
No. Fine. So what's the plan for tomorrow then?
Aki and I will go to the police station to see if they have any news for us, since I need to go there anyway. You and Akito will go see Miss Genichi. And lastly, Kaoru will go get the autopsy report.
Fucking damn it. How come Kaoru gets to do this by herself? I can get the autopsy report too.
Oh? Tell me, Kazuki. terms on an autopsy report.
Listen, I have a bachelor's degree in health sciences, Umi. You don't know the things I know. Things that I don't know, that you may not know, that I don't know, that we eventually have to read a book to figure out.
That's what I thought. Okay, you guys are free to go.
Bitch.
I'll call you to verify the time for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want me to pick you up tomorrow, Kazuki?
I would hope so. Yeah, just give me 30 minutes heads up.
Roger that.
Oh, we're going to order some pizza. You can still stay and join us if you want.
Yo, she said the P word.
Oh, that sounds great.
You'll be paying for your own share.
Oh.
On second thought, that doesn't sound so great.
Oh, man, that's fine.
I'm hungry, so count me in.
I'm hungry.
What about you, Kazuki?
I'm hungry. I glance at the clock. Yo, I'm gonna stay. Fucking A, pizza. Well, it's still early, and I do want to eat some pizza, so sure.
Haha, that's the spirit.
Shut up, Akito.
I knew you'd join us, Kazuki. After all, pizza is too delicious to pass up.
Yeah, you put that on a t-shirt, I agree 100%.
Yeah!
Shut up, Akito.
Good. I'm going to order it now.
Yo, get some extra cheese, please, and never pineapple.
By the way, Akito, do you have all the photos?
Yeah, I just need to upload it to the server so that we'll all have access to it.
Great work. Kaoru and I also updated the Phantom's profile in the database.
Okay.
There are 6 folders now, each assigned to one of the victims.
Wow, that's super.
Wow, you're such a nerd.
Yeah, that'll make things a lot easier to go through.
No.
Exactly. All the information we've managed to gather about each victim will be on there.
Talk about organization at its finest. And we'll be able to access it from anywhere, or is it just only accessible from the briefing room?
Anywhere.
Thank
You
God.
just need your login name and password.
Thank God. Alright. Everyone paid their share, except Akito. And then we all engaged in some small talk, starting with, what will you be doing in 10 years from now, assuming you'll no longer work at a gray seal? That sounds like therapy.
Oh, that's a hard one. Let me think.
Yeah, I'm going to think about that on the next episode, and I'll have you give an answer soon. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Hit the notification below. As always, keep my videos. Don't the channel, subscribe if you haven't yet, guys. Check out the playlist. Check out the links where you can find me. And as always, thank you for watching. I'm going to enjoy some pizza. This is Michael signing out.